Hi, Kay. Hi, Timber. How you all doing? Welcome on in. Welcome, welcome. Hello, hello, Meow. How you doing? Welcome on in. Welcome on in. Hold on. Let me swap over to the whee. Let me swap over to just chatting really quick. Hello, everyone. There we go. How are you all doing? Welcome, welcome. Hold on. I'm just posting in the. I have to work soon, so I can't stay long. Fair enough, fair enough. But thank you for popping by. I hope work goes well today. Hold on. Ah, how dare with the Pokeball. How dare with the Pokeball. How dare. Really? The Pokeball? Was that necessary? Was that necessary, chat? Okay. Ah, how dare. How dare. Who threw the chicken nuggets? Timber! Oh gosh. But yeah, no. We're gonna be doing some building today. How dare. How dare, Kay. How dare. Not the nuggets. Not the nuggets. How dare. Give me a moment. I'm waiting for Minecraft to register with. There we go. But yeah, no. You? What do you mean, you? What do you mean by that, huh? Watching from the beach? I hope the beach is nice. I hope you're enjoying the beach, Faye. Don't worry. Don't. Oh, I forgot I logged out in the Nether. Oh no. All right. Well, anyways, let's go ahead and let's transition into totally normal, where I am in the Nether. You said nuggets, so I throw nuggets. I never. Oh, okay. I see. So I said the word, and therefore you throw the nuggets. I see. I forgot that's a rule. I'm gonna be so real. Ah, how dare. How dare. How dare. It's so indie right now. It's the perfect kite weather. Oh, wow. Spent 30 minutes. Ah, how dare. Spent 30 minutes untangling a kite. Fair enough. Fair enough. I don't live near a beach. Like, I wish I did, because honestly, I would love to live near a beach. That would be amazing. Even though Canada's beaches are freezing like 99% of the time. But either way, without further ado, let's go ahead and let's get into this. Yay! Okay, hold on. Let me pop on some quick like Animal Crossing music or something. So, okay, really quickly, my entire browser decided to fight me today. So, let's just see what we can get here. Cause yeah, no, my browser decided today was the day it wanted to just fight me as much as humanly possible. I don't know why. It just decided. Hey, it just decided to choose chaos today, you know? Okay, so I'm gonna say this now. The Nightmare Scythe was why did I jump into lava? My goodness. I don't know why I jumped into lava. My brain went burr there. My brain totally went burr there. But you know, the wonderful, wonderful Edgar, aka Shadow, has decided to lend me pretty much everything I will ever need for getting the stuff, along with Human, who lended me Pickles Cage. So we might be able to get all the stuff we need today. We might. At least in terms of copper. Oh wait, I have a warp stone. I can just use that. I can use that to get back. Because we were planning on using a wither skeleton, or not a wither skeleton, a wither to mine deep slate, because deep slate's a pain to mine. Deep slate is just an absolute pain to mine. But yeah, also you guys can hear everything. It's working, right? It is working, right? Right? Yeah, it is. Okay. And also skill issue? What do you mean skill issue? It's not a skill issue, but yeah, no. I have decided to fill my cabinets with copper. My food cabinets are now filled with copper. I need a couple bits of copper, chat. Hi, Kev. How you doing? And also, you're the goat. What do you mean? What do you mean, Kev? You're the goat. How? Yeah, that's about my. Wait, why? This isn't my scythe. I borrowed it. I borrowed the scythe. Why is this here? Why is there just a help sign? Why is there just a help sign? I log onto the server after like probably a couple couple days of not being on the server, and it's just a sign that's just point blank help. You know? Like, what? Hold on. If we're gonna collect the oxidized copper. But yeah, no, for the record, chat, I have all the copper blocks I need. I just need cut copper and some cut copper stairs now, I'm pretty sure. Who do I help? There's no one on the server! There's no one on the server! There's absolutely no one on the server! Who do I help? Who do I help? And then we have this ominous hole just in the midst, you know, and we just have this ominous hole in the midst of my basement, or in the midst of my home. This'll soon be my basement, chat. This'll soon be my basement. I just gotta figure out how to do, like, a genuinely good trapdoor that isn't like the trapdoor I've been using for the facility. But it's fine. It's fine. What was I grabbing again? Ah, yes. Copper. My greatest, my favorite block in this game, and also my worst enemy. But yeah, no, it's gotten to the point, chat, where I'm very close to, just forget oxidizing the copper, place the copper in, and let it oxidize while I'm building the facility. You know, I feel like that might, I just thought that might be a better idea than having to oxidize all of this. Like, 11 plus stacks. 11 plus stacks of copper. Like, I just feel like that's gonna be a better idea, you know? Cause like, but like, I'm just saying, who do we help? Who do we help? There's just a help sign. Is this Herobrine's doing? Is this Herobrine's doing? I feel like someone's been here recently. Because I wasn't here when... I don't know. Do it. It'll still look like it's aging. Yeah, that's kind of what I'm thinking. I can make it look like it's aging over time. And then that means I can just go mining for the items that I genuinely need. Because I still need a bit more copper, don't get me wrong. We do have a super smelter, though, now, which is really nice. Really, really nice to have that. There we go. Oh, I'm not scared of the actual horror mods on the server, but the Herobrine mod scares me. The Herobrine mod scares me so much. It should not scare me as much as it does. It really shouldn't, but it just, Like, I'm expecting the Herobrine mod, and even that, and it still somehow manages to scare me every single time. It still somehow manages it. I don't know how. But yeah, no, we have a super smelter now, which is amazing. That has saved me so much time. Though I might redo the design for the super smelter, because I realize that it is an incredibly inefficient design. For the record, I am not a redstoner. That's because they put that in the lore and Herobrine wants your soul. Exactly! Herobrine just wants my soul, so even when I'm out of lore, Herobrine still wants my soul, you know? That's what this is. This is just Herobrine wanting my soul, both in and out of lore. Mayhem, if you're watching, don't take notes. Up. But yeah, I found out that this is probably the world's most inefficient super smelter. Because what happens is, okay, so, here's the thing. It will completely do all of these ones super perfectly. Like, it will go through all of these and get it perfectly. However, when it tries to go to this side, it spent most of the resources that I'm supposed to be smelting on these ones. So therefore, because of the turn, it ends up putting more resources into this one. Meaning, if I do a straight line, it'll be way more efficient. But that means I have to redo the entire super smelter design. This is what I get for doing my own super smelter. I just went, I know how to do super smelters, it'll be fine. And then I realized, ah, crap, I don't know how to do super smelters. It's great. Cat, if it works, but I could make it more efficient so it's not wasting resources. Because right now it's like heavily wasting resources. It is really bad at distributing resources. So it ends up taking way longer to smelt. Like, I get the whole thing of if it works, but like, at the same time, it wastes so many resources. It wastes so much resources. Like, I don't know. To me, it just seems like that would be a worthwhile venture. But, you know, to, like, redo the entire design in just a straight line. It would be an easy fix. I break 18 blocks. I would have to break, like, 18 blocks. That's it. It's not, like, the world's craziest design. Okay, maybe more than... Maybe, like, 20 blocks, but still. It's not like it's, like, the world's most complicated super smelter ever. I saw some designs that are, like, 50 different smelters, and I'm like, how the heck am I supposed to power this? Like, that's what I see it as. I'm like, how in the world am I supposed to power this thing? Like... I don't know, it's just funny to me. I'm just sitting here like, ah, yes, how do I power this? How do I power this absolute monstrosity? Is this someone's base? This is someone's base. Oh my goodness. There's gotta be like a cave or something. I'm looking for a cave where there will be lots of copper. Because I don't know if there's any, like, dripstone caves nearby. I don't know if there's any dripstone caves nearby. I'm gonna pull out the scythe. Hold on. This is somehow the best weapon is the weapon I don't own and was lent to me by Shadow. Actually, no, it's Shadow. What am I expecting? Shadow is like the master of going absolutely crazy on servers. It's fine. This scythe is insane, by the way. I think it does 13 damage. It does 13 damage as a base. Like, I might need to learn how to make this Nightmare Scythe, you know? Because I just think it would be really funny to just have my character just holding out a scythe. You know, Dr. Skylar's just vibing one day. You know, Dr. Skylar's vibing one day, and it's just like, ah, yes. Alicia, I'm here to... Let me get my, like, best British accent. Hold on. There we go. Hello, Alicia. I'm here to experiment on you again. Pulls out scythe. Just pulls out a literal scythe. Are you sure you want to... Oh, are you sure you want to do that, Dr. Skylar? I have become death. I just think that'd be really funny. Dr. Skylar's just like, oh yes, I'm here to experiment on you and see that you're really an alien in disguise and all that. And I'm just sitting here like, are you sure you want to do that, Dr. Skylar? I have a scythe. Are you sure you want to do... By the way, Dr. Skylar, if you're watching this, Jane, you still owe me 55 coins. Are you sure you want to mess with me while I have Edgar's scythe? No. I'm the tax collector now. Are you sure you want to mess with me? Anyway. Either way. I'm just like the I'm just straight up the tax collector now. The tax collector with a scythe. Hold on. Yeah, no, Shadow has made everything... I cannot thank Shadow enough, because Shadow has made this so much easier with this scythe. Especially since it has looting 4. I was able to get a Wither Skull because of that. I need 2 more, but once we get the Wither Skull, we'll be able to just basically deep slate mine into oblivion. It's gonna be amazing. So yeah, no, that covers deep slate, which we need a couple deep slate. I'm pretty sure we need like 15 stacks of deep slate, chat. Any new posts on Gardenfell? Oh. There hasn't been any new posts on it. However, I do have Figura. I could show the model. I have Figura on the server. I could show the model. If you guys would be willing to stand by while I grab the model, I could. But I am very, very excited for Gardenfell because that character is so much fun. I'm waiting for the art. The artist who I commissioned, Lolly, is absolutely cooking. I am so excited because I didn't want to do a I didn't want to I found a new type of model called a remix model. It's a PNG Tube remix model. And I've been interested in getting one commissioned for forever since I first saw I think it was a Miku model that I originally saw. And I was like, this is cool. This is really cool. It's kind of like a mix between a PNG tuber and a VTuber. Now I'm terrified what the server is about. Don't you worry about it. I have no idea. I know everything that relates to my character. That's about it. I do not know what Lizzie is fully cooking. All I really know is that my character, along with a bunch of others, has disappeared from the place they were originally from, and yeah. Because I was in the trailer. I know a few extra pieces, obviously, that I don't want to spoil. But, like, I'm excited. I'm really excited. It's been a while since I've been able to be a part of a server, like, starting up like this. Yeah, Lizzie's in charge of lore. Lizzie is the owner of the server and is in charge of lore. That concerns me. Especially considering the plans for Prominence, which also that's going to be coming back soon, along with Once Upon a. I will say this now, pretty much all lore servers are going to be back hopefully soon for me. I need to kind of just get back into streaming again, because I need to get back into streaming again. I don't want to go, like, too crazy with it. I want to have enough that I can edit. Because I'm planning on making a bunch of edits. Get away from me. Oh, and the eyes. Great. Lovely. Lovely. The eyes. Yay. I love the eyes. Where we love the eyes, chat. We love the eyes. Everything's fine. But, you know, Once Upon is going to be back. Prominence is going to be back. I will say... I will be taking a bit of a break, on account that I will not be at a computer for 3 weeks, on October 5th. October 5th to the 29th, I will be in Japan. I will be editing videos, hopefully, during that time, so there will still be content, hopefully, given I can sit down and edit long-term videos. I can only edit shorts, I swear. My attention span does not let me edit full videos, but yeah, I'm going to Japan. I have been wanting to go for years, and my parents finally said, "Hey, you graduated last year. We're gonna make your #1 travel. We're gonna make your #1 vacation a reality." And I'm like, "Okay, I'm down." I ain't gonna say no to a vacation to Japan. Like, come on. I will also say that my building style will probably change a little bit after coming back, but yeah. Cause that's usually how I do it. Usually with me, the way that I like, cause keep in mind the reason why my building style is so medieval is because the last vacation I think I went on was, oh gosh, I can't even remember, but I can't even remember, but there was a lot of just like beautiful castles and everything. It was beautiful. It was beautiful. And my brain just goes, I need to build that. So my build sound's probably going to change upon coming back. But I am so excited for it because, oh my gosh, I have been... Get away from me, creeper! I have been wanting to go, especially to Tokyo, for forever. Oh my gosh. Either way. I'm probably just going to... Last time I went out of the country was Spain and France. I have never been actually to either. I have never been to either. Spain is the next one on the list. I'm gonna be so real. I think Spain and actually no, Spain I've been to, but oh gosh, where have I been? I've been to parts of Spain. I think, if I remember correctly. I can't fully remember. I'm very scatterbrained right now. Well done. What is this? Oh, it's poles. Okay, we're good. Get away, get away, get away, get away, get away, get away from me, get away from me. No, run the other way, run the other way, run the other way. No, 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 no. Leave. Goodbye. I do not want to deal with you. Why am I still getting damaged? Okay. Oh, you're following. Why are you following me? Leave me alone. Minecraft, open back up. There we go. Okay. Run. Leave. Chat, I'm just gonna walk the other way. Hi, Herobrine. Great talking to you, buddy. I know you wanna... Herobrine, buddy. Oh, but run the other way. Nope. No. Goodbye. Yes, I am. I'm running for my life. Hi, Par. How you doing? I'm running for my life. Ah! Honestly, this is the perfect running for your life music. This is the perfect music for running for your life. There we go. I like making things look natural when I'm building up. Waiting for MCC to start fair. Wait, is that today? I completely mess up dates all the time. That's fine. And go give them a hug. There. Okay. There's the base. It's in 20 minutes. Fair enough. I have a lot of... Okay, I'm also gonna say this now, chat. I have a lot of stuff today. I'm not gonna say everything. Obviously, there is some stuff I'm doing with the Gardenfell peoples today, which I'm very excited about. That won't be streamed. That's why I'm ending at 2:30. But yeah, there's a lot of stuff happening today. Yeah, no, I'm busy all of it today. And then later today, once again, something that is not being streamed, but I have a D&D campaign that I'm a part of, and I am so excited because I love that character to bits. I love that character in the world to bits. Down here to the super smelter. And then we just shove all this in here. And just hope that cooks quick enough. It should. It's not on. I will need to turn it on. We really do. I'm waiting until this fully eats it. Okay, it's eating it. Perfect. It has eaten the copper. Let's go. It has taken the copper, chat. It has eaten the copper. So now the smelter will be doing its work. Okay, so we have 11 stacks of copper blocks. I'm not busy, but I'm waiting for an SMP to stream because, yes, fair. Fair enough. Hold on. Let me see here really quickly. How much copper out of the copper we need do we have? Isn't this how you do it? Materialist. There we go. Okay. Oh my gosh. I need... Is that 250 stacks? That's 235. I need 200 stacks of deep slate. Oh. Ah, it's fine, chat. It's fine. I regret everything, chat. I need 230 stacks of stained glass. Yeah, I'm definitely gonna ask if people have a lot of glass and preferably sand as well. Not gonna lie. Why do I do this to myself, chat? You know what? No, this sign is staying. This sign is just me right now. I don't know where this sign came from, but it's just me right now. Oh gosh. Yeah, no, I am very much gonna have to send a message like, hey fellas, can I get some help? Because I'm gonna need a lot of help now. Cause, oh my god. Yeah, no, this is what happens when you get too into building and realize, ah, crap, I still have to build this in survival. Yeah, no, that's accurate. That's very, very accurate. This is, Chad, if I ever say that I'm building something in creative, I would like someone to just throw as many things at me until I realize that it's a bad idea to build in creative. I'm just saying, chat, if I ever say this again, that I'm building a mega base in creative, could someone just, like, throw a bajillion Pokeballs at me or something? Please? This is a bad idea. On the bright side, we can just start with, like, the basic redstone and stuff. We can start with, like, the basic redstone and then just, like, kind of go from there. On the bright side, we should have all the copper soon. I can do that right now. You don't need to do that right now. You don't... How dare. How dare. I said if I ever think of that... Are you happy with yourself, Timber? I do not need this many Pokeballs! Chat! I think I should probably get a nether portal down here, honestly. Because something I'm considering doing is switching from coal power to lava power. It would be a bit of a pain because I'd have to reset it every single time. But, like, Catroo, I have and nothing to spend it on. I need to make the Wheel of Voices. I forgot I was gonna make that a redeem. I got so busy with something over the past week. For the record, I have been auditioning for so many roles you have no idea. There is a game that, I'm not gonna say what it is, but that I saw, and I immediately fell in love with the style of the game, and I was like, I have to audition for this. I auditioned for 3 roles. Well, actually, I auditioned for 4. I auditioned for 3 roles that I was really excited about, and then one that I'm also very excited about, but also at the same time, it makes me look like a cat boy. If I'm just saying, the role makes me look like a cat boy. Which I'm not, you know, that's what I was posting on Twitter about. I'm like, that's what I posted on Twitter about, because I was like, this is gonna be a role that I'm really excited about, because I think I did a really good audition for it, but also at the same time, if anyone ever finds out that that's me, the Catboy allegations are never going away. Like, if I get the role and someone ever finds out that's me, in the most silly way possible, the Catboy allegations are never going away. I mean, not like they are anyways. They're probably never going away anyways. My VTuber model is quite literally a cat, but like, oh my gosh. But yeah, no, I saw the teaser, I believe it was, for the game, and I just immediately fell in love with the vibe of the game. So I'm hoping I get in. If not, it's not a big deal. It's the world of voice acting. You don't land every role, but like, oh my gosh, Catroo, you are a cat boy, so yes, no, I'm not. It lies, slander. I don't know what you mean. There is no proof. There is no proof. There is no proof. There is no proof that I'm a cat boy. Ignore the cat ears. Ignore the cat ears. There's no proof. Absolutely none. I don't know what you mean. Absolutely none. But yeah, no. I can't remember. I think it was Shadow who like I did like a thing, kind of just doing like, I'll give it my best chance. I did it in front of Shadow. Shadow just immediately went, "You are a cat." Me looking at your model that has ears and a tail, but that's not relevant. That's not relevant. That is not at all relevant. No. That's not relevant to this. Is that really relevant to this conversation? That me having ears and a tail? You know, I don't think that's relevant. I don't know what you mean. I'm not. No. Come on. Is it done smelting already? Oh my gosh, it's done smelting already. That was quick. Again, it's a super smelter, but like that was way quicker than I was expecting it to be. Upper, there we go. Cat, your name is literally has cat in it. That's not relevant. That's not relevant. That's not at all relevant to this. I don't know what you mean. I am not a cat boy. It's lies and slander and all that. Okay, hold on. So, how much cut copper do I need again? How much cut copper do I need? Oh, that is a lot of slabs. that is a lot of slabs. All right, how much cut copper do I need? Figure, materialist, cut copper. 2 stacks and 50. 2 stacks 50. I can get that actually really quickly. Hold on. Because if we turn one of this into a stack, hold on. Because like I said, we're not doing the oxidization thing anymore. Or I'm not dealing with that. I'll oxidize what's there, obviously, but like I really don't want to have to fight that. God. That actually did not use up as much as I was expecting it to. You know, we're just not doing the oxidization. We'll let it oxidize as time goes on. It's fine. I can AFK after the place is built, you know? What's the remaining 25? What is it? Hold on. Was it 25 or was it more? Do I need more cut copper? Oh, and we need a stack of cut copper stairs. Yay, lovely. And they need to be waxed. I ain't doing that. I ain't doing that. I refuse. There's no point in waxing it. There's literally no point. I think I was just building with that by complete mistake. It's fine. 51. 25? Yeah, okay. We need another 25. Doo-doo-doo. That'll do. It's a little more than 25, but that'll do. There we go. Shove that in there. That means we also have extra in case something decides to break, so it's fine. It's fine. I'm going to go to bed so the horror mods don't. I do not want Greg. I do not want Greg appearing menacingly. Greg is a great fella, but also at the same time, Greg is a horrifying creature that haunts my nightmares. So you see. I'm just gonna quickly put all my XP in there just to be safe. You never know with this server. You never know if like suddenly you're gonna have 17 levels. You're gonna love having 17 levels. You know, you're finally gonna be able to enchant something. And then Greg comes out of nowhere and just smites you. That's how this works. Every single time. That's how this works. How many lightning rods do I need? How many lightning rods did I use in this build? Because I'm realizing I need lightning rods. How many do I need? That's not bad. Oh, that's weathered. That's 36. Okay. Okay, that's not horrible. That's honestly not horrible. That could have been worse. The end rod I'll replace with something else. I just realized I need an end rod. I don't know why I need an end rod. I'll just replace that with something else. I think that was for the laser cutter area. It's fine. It's fine. Okay, let's see. What block should we go for next? We could do sand. Nothing says, you know, chill vibe stream like mining sand for 30 hours, you know? And also, do we have... Oh, oops. Where's my map? Where's my map? Map. Where's the map? Where's the map? Insert. Where is insert? There you are. There we go. Do we have a desert that I know of? Desert? That's a beach. Do I not have a desert? I know there used to be a desert. Is that a desert? Nope. That a desert? Nope. It's also a little too close to the EPA. Can you not get a single end rod? I don't think so. What do you need to make an end rod? What do you need to make an end rod? If we can get the singular popped chorus fruit, then we can do it. But we can't go to the end because the end canonically does... Well, okay, it does exist, but like... Because canonically the end hasn't been figured out what it is yet, so... At least I think that's what they're building up to. I have no idea, but I'm assuming that's what they're building up to? Yeah, I might ask an admin. Because it's really just for aesthetics. But if not, I'm sure I can find something else to replace it with. But, like, that's worst case. I would prefer to avoid that if possible, because it would mess with my design. I like my 3D printer. My canonical 3D printer, that's totally what it is. No, it's not really. I'm just being silly. But, you know. Okay, anyways. Go here, configure. Materialist, and let's see what we need. One diorite stick. Let's go to the nether. Let's go to the nether, chat. Could use a blaze rod if you can place those down. I wonder if we can place down a blaze rod. I haven't tested that yet. Wait a minute. Timber, you might be a genius. Hold on. Do I have one on me? Because I was just at the nether. I do. Okay, hold on. That you can place down most other things, so maybe we don't need an end rod. We don't need an end rod. We don't need an end rod, chat. Let's go, Timber. Thank you, Timber. Thank you. You just saved that. You just saved this entire build. You legend. You legend. Oh, that's too perfect. Because honestly, that canonically makes sense as well. Because we wouldn't have access to the end, so it's... I'm also going to swap on the shaders for a bit. I feel like putting on the shaders. Let's go to the nether, though. Ooh, my frames do not like that. Let's go to the nether really quick, because I want to get just a crap ton of netherrack. Because I need nether brick. I'm realizing now I am going to need blue nether brick for this build. I am very much going to need blue nether brick, so, Oh, we have so much copper in there, too. I'll grab the stuff we need in a sec. There we go. Bam, bam, bam. I'll put that there in case we die. Because that way I have a pickaxe to get back to our stuff. Just in case. Also, I'm gonna just quickly, like, craft all of this into blocks. Hold on, where is it? There we go. 47, not bad. That honestly could help. That helps a ton. Because I think that should be enough now for stairs. I think we should be good on copper after that. No, wait, we still need like a bajillion lightning rods. All right, we're gonna run over to, I believe it's Edgar. Welcome to Edgar's abode. And Edgar just has a nether portal out of lore somewhere. I believe it's a bit further out, though. I do believe it's a bit further out, chat. So we do need to go traveling a little bit. Oh, my frames. Okay, I'm turning off the shaders. I'm realizing now that that is a bad idea. There we go. Well, I'll figure out what's going on with the shaders in a bit. There we are. Go here. Here. And then... But yeah, no, we're just kind of vibing today. You know, we're just doing a chill vibe stream where nothing bad could go wrong except for Greg appearing in the corner. Which I'm sure will happen. It usually goes like this, where you're not expecting anything to go wrong, and then suddenly either Herobrine is right there, or, you know, Greg is just waiting to murder you as you get to the place you want to go, you know? That's usually how this works. think I actually have my spawn point set at the portal, which is good. I think I put a bed there. I believe I did. I'm hoping I did, because it would be really unfortunate if I had to constantly do this trek all the way back when I'm just looking for netherrack. But yeah, no, we need blue nether brick, which, hold on. How do you make this? How do you make this? I probably should have checked how you make it. I need warped blocks. Oh, okay. We're gonna need to find a warped forest. I thought it was just like, you dye nether bricks. Oh, that's fine. You know, that's fine. That's a farmable item. That's farmable. We can work with this. We can work with this, chat. We can work with this. Eventually, we'll have all the resources we need, chat. It's fine. Hold on. So what all do we need here? If you silk touch, you can... If you have silk touch, you can bring it back to farm. No. You can bring back the saplings and grow them in order to get the warp blocks. Because you don't need silk touch for those. You need it for the red ones, but you don't need it for the blue ones, I'm pretty sure. I might be wrong on that, though. Should just be over here somewhere. I love this terrain. We're just vibing. We're just vibing. Hold on. Where is that portal? I am sure it's around here somewhere. Okay, good. I did bring my warp stone. There it is. There it is. Heck yeah. Heck yeah. There we go. Set spawn point. Set spawn point. Set spawn point. Ah! Nope. Get away. Get away. Get away. I hate those things so much. Oh, yeah, that's true. Maybe they do. I might need to check that. I don't know if they do, actually. But for now, we just need netherrack, so we can smelt... I don't want to tear apart a fortress, so... Because I feel like that's just not a nice thing to do on a server. I don't want to tear apart a fortress. So, we need a bajillion of this. We're just gonna bring back like 17 inventories worth of netherrack. So I really do think we need to get a nether portal. Oh, hello. There we go. Wait a minute. Wait, what's the Y level for netherite? Wait a minute. Wait a minute. What's the Y level for netherite? What is the Y level for netherite? 15? Thank you. You're genius. You are a genius. You are a genius. Oh my goodness. Oh no. And the portal! That didn't take the portal, did it? No, the portal's fine. Okay, we're good. Do you mind? I'm trying to mine netherrack here. Do you mind? I'm trying to pillage resources from the nether. Do you mind? Great talk. You know, we can just go all the way down here. Do we need quartz? I can't remember if we need quartz. Hold on. Do we need quartz? Oh, I can't check anymore. It's fine. Because honestly, this is perfect, because we can just get like a bajillion netherrack. And if we find netherite, then we good. If we find netherite, then, you know, that's just a bonus, you know? This is the one time I'm going to the nether, going to Y15. Not for netherite, but for netherrack. Like, I just find that really funny. Because this is not the usual thing you go down to the nether for. But yeah, no, it's fine. That will just fill up. Come on, we can't have these useless ores. Come on, chat. Come on. We need all netherrack inventory. We don't need the useless quartz. We just need netherrack and maybe ancient debris if we get lucky. I don't think we will get lucky. I'm gonna be so real. I think I found someone's netherite tunnel. Nope, maybe not. I really thought I found someone's netherite tunnel there. Fill up an inventory slot. We're fine. Everything's fine. Okay, maybe we're gonna go the other way. You know what? You know what? That could have been really close. There we go. Now my inventory is solely dedicated to netherrack. So none of the blackstone will... Do we need blackstone? I don't think we do. I should have... Don't mind if I do. Don't mind if I do. But yeah, no, like, honestly though, this is the best way to do it. You just mine, or okay, well, okay, technically it's not the best way to do it. The best way to do it, obviously, is bed mining. But like, this is the best way to do it when you need heaps upon heaps of netherrack for bricks. Like, this is working out, you know? Like I said, if we find netherite, that's a bonus, you know? That's a bonus on top of getting a majority of the blocks we need. I do wish I could see, though, how much netherrack I actually need, but whatever, it's fine. Okay, we're nearly full. And it's fine, I have an area to repair the pickaxe, so it's fine. It's not going to be efficient, so I'll do it after stream probably, but yeah. We have... Oh yeah, perfect. We have an ingot now. Heck yeah. Fair enough, fair enough. Fair enough, Timber. Thank you so much for popping by. How's this going? How's this? Nope. There we go. Okay, now we're full. Fill it up! This is so much netherrack. Oh my gosh. This is so much netherrack. Honestly, this was genius. We need netherrack, so why not just mine at Y15? We get all the netherrack we will ever need. And in return, we also potentially get ancient debris. Like, this was genius. Thank you, Timber. Hold on, I gotta refill up my inventory with... I gotta refill up my inventory with only netherrack. I find it so funny, because this is the first time I've ever needed netherrack for a build. But it's so funny because 99%... Okay, this time I've definitely found someone's ancient debris tunnel. Let's see. How much more do we need? Oh, we need plenty more. But yeah, no, we're just vibing today up until... I think we have an hour and a half left before I gotta go here. Go. Hi, buddy. I know you want my soul. Great talk. But yeah, like I said, if anyone pops on, there might be like the teeniest bit of lore, but I like This is mostly just a chill dive stream while I get all the resources for actual lore. For, like, full-scale lore. Because I have been cooking on this build. I am gonna Home Alone the APA, mark my words. The APA won't know what hit him. The APA will not know what hit him. My silly alien base will be too much for them to handle. Mwahaha. Mwahaha. Also, for anyone watching who might be from the server, the hole in my house is not canon. That is not canon. I will put a sign after stream, but that is not canon. That is just work in progress because I needed an area to build and get my super smelter working. Chat, do you think this is enough, not ancient debris, enough netherrack? Do you think this is enough netherrack? Oh my god, it probably isn't, I'm gonna be so real, but do you guys think this is enough? Knowing my build style, this probably isn't, but you know. One can dream, you know? I can hope that this is enough, you know? There we go. Back to the grind. Though we probably should repair this thing so I don't accidentally break Nicolas Cage Unhuman here. But yeah, you know what? I think we can probably go back and quickly repair. Hold on. I think we have enough to at least get on like a decent start. I do want to get a portal though, up and running. Might take a second just to get up. Let's see. Come on. You know you wanna. You know you wanna. Please. Please. Or not. I guess I'll do that after stream. It's fine. This should... Okay, this probably won't be enough, but this should be a good start at least. This should be a good start. Material list, refresh. Alright. How do you even make that? There's so many modded blocks that I'm just sitting here like, how in the world do I make this? How do I make this? How do I make you? Honey blocks. Oh gosh, we're gonna have to work with these. That's fine. I'm sure someone probably will end up selling honey blocks or something. That's my hope, at least. Copper pillars. Eyeglass. Reinforced redstone lamp. Umbran sign. Let us see. Welcome everyone to the stream where I'm slowly going insane trying to mine things. Please help me. I need 12 stacks of stone. Goodness. Okay, how much? I need 11 stacks of blue nether brick. Okay. Okay, so how do you make blue nether brick again? That makes 2. So 6 stacks? 5 stacks? I'm bad at math. 5.5 stacks. There we go. 5.5 stacks. We have 5.5 stacks of each, so that'll be fun for the other side of things to grab all that, but it's fine. There it is. Okay, perfect. Grab all of this. Like, yes, I could just pillage a... I could honestly probably just pillage a, area, or a, what's it called? Fortress for nether bricks, but I just don't feel like it's a good idea. I just don't want to do that. Solely on account that I don't want to just take that away from other people who might want to... Like, I don't want to take that away from other people who might be using that fortress for something. So, it's fine. They're renewable for a reason, you know? This item is renewable for a reason. And I have way too much of it. I'm gonna have way too much of it, because 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Yeah, we already have way more than enough. Whatever. Smelt! Wither skull. Perfect. Also, I got an at. Hold on. I gotta check what the at is. What is the at? Wow. Okay. I... In the most /silly way possible, Dov confuses me sometimes. Oh my gosh. Let's see. We got all the nether bricks we'll probably ever need. I'm trying to think like what else we need to do. I'm genuinely just trying to think of like what else we need to do. We have all the dirt we'll ever need. Concrete, that's gonna be a nightmare. Ancient wax, copper block. I don't remember how to make those, but it's fine. We'll figure it out. I mean, I think those are just for doors anyways, so that's fine. Eyeglass stand. Anything else we can do just for the grind, you know? The grind. 5 stacks. We do need blackstone. Okay, hold on. We gotta go back to the nether. Nah, not right now. Not right now. Not right now. Bam, bam, bam. Let's see. Hold on. Alright. I think I will... Mainly because I need to repair the pickaxe. I think I'm probably gonna end stream a little early today. Alright, chat. We're gonna go ahead and end stream. If you guys enjoyed the stream, please leave a follow if you guys haven't already. Let's see. Who do we raid? Who do we raid? Who do we raid? Let's raid. Let's raid magic. Let's raid magic. Alright, everyone, we're gonna go ahead and raid magic. If you guys enjoyed the stream, please leave a follow if you guys haven't already. I will see you guys next time. I apologize. I need to get back into streaming a bit longer, but I'm hoping that I'll be able to stream a little bit longer tomorrow. Either way, thank you guys so much for popping on by, and I will see you guys next time. Bye, everyone! Oh, wait, no, it's... Right. I forgot you have to set up the raid and then send it. Crap. I'm rusty, chat. I'm rusty.